Right, the recording's gone on, so I'm just going to quickly go through the back office first of all, because one of the things that keeps coming up when people are speaking to me is how on earth do I find my link to share my link? And obviously that's one of the most important factors for you. If you can't share your link, you can't build your business. And there's no point being in a business if you can't build it. So I'm just going to quickly share screens and then we'll just roll with it from there on in. Until I'm not very organised for this, I have to log out and log in. There we go. The first thing when you join through to the business, I'm not quite sure if you guys are aware of it, but when you actually scroll right the way down, it will actually give you some of the training links as well. And these are quite simple to use. I'm just going to quickly mute everyone. I can get to them. So if you see here, you've got different videos that you guys can use to do your quick training. I will also show you some information that I send through on Messenger, so that therefore you guys can see that I actually do code some of this in. It's really important to you when you're starting this business that you ensure that whoever you speak to, if the minute that they sign up, they are in the right groups. What we are finding at the moment is with the people that haven't actually activated their account as yet, when we're putting them into the Alpha Wolf page, which is Scott's page, because of how quick it's moving, it's actually making people rank up a bit quicker. Now, just to give you an idea as well here, when you look at your top line there, you see the letter, not the letter, you see the red number there. That's actually how many directs that I've actually got. So watch that, because that will show you how many directs that you are actually away from the point of residual, because you're going to need 3 of those to actually open the comp plan up to residual. If when you look down on the dashboard, and obviously I'm doing this on a PC, but this is no different for you when you look down on the side, you can physically see on the right hand side what your volume levels are. So therefore, by you being able to see where your volume levels are, what that therefore means is you can actually gauge exactly what you need to get to your next rank. You're going to need, in order to have a decent residual, $500 per month minimum. On leg 1, you're going to need 600. On leg 2, you're going to need 600. That will put you in as a 1-star director. You can see there right now, 1-star director, and I'm slowly but surely working my way up to getting myself to the 2-star. Now, you will notice here my club membership level is at Platinum Vacation membership. The reason why I have mine at Platinum Vacation Club membership is because of the comp plan itself. The comp plan itself, obviously, you get a daily residual. When you come into the point whereby you move from a partner to a director, with a director, you should be on 410 residual. I nearly forgot my thoughts. I've got a dog running around me at the moment, so I do apologise. But in order for you to get up to that, you're going to need to actually upgrade to a platinum membership. The reason for it is, and I'll show you my commission wallet so you guys can physically see it yourself as well. If you can see here, I was at partner, it was on 210. And then I realised that basically it wasn't moving from 210 to 410. So I spoke to Scott and I said, Scott, why is this not moving from 210 to 410? And it was because I was actually at the gold membership or titanium membership. You've got to be on the platinum membership for the full comp plan to actually work. Because if you can see here, on the 20th of November, I then upgraded to the Platinum Club enrolment, and then immediately my daily residual went to 410. But I'd already had that volume, but because I wasn't at that placement, it wasn't giving me that. The reason why I am mentioning this with you right now is purely because if you're bringing people in that are going to build this business, you need to bring them in on a platinum level. The reason why you need to bring them in on the platinum level is if you bring them in on either gold or titanium, once they start building, they're going to have to pay that membership again. You can't at the moment just upgrade from one to the other. We're trying to see if we can get that done, but we can't get that done at the moment. So me personally, I say to people, if I know that they're a builder, come in on the platinum. If they can't afford to come in on the platinum, come in on the gold. And then what they can do is then they can upgrade to the platinum, but they will be able to use their commission out the back office. And it's done with an email via with Josh. There's no magic button in the back office for us to be able to press. So I just want you guys to be really mindful of that. If you've got someone that you can see that's going to be a big builder, you're not confident in closing them, bring them to me and I'll close them down for you. Because I can go through my back office, I can do a Zoom call one-on-one like this, and I can show them, you know, the power of this. Now, what you have got in front of you is really, really powerful, because if you look at it, I've only got 7 people that I've physically actually put myself that are paid members. But if you look at what I've earned from that, I don't know any other company that pays that out on just bringing 7 people in. So, you know, this is really, really powerful what we've got in our hands. You've got it here on the dashboard as well. When you go back to the dashboard, and it's on the right hand side if you're looking at it on your PC. If you're looking at it on your phone, it's just literally going to be at the very bottom. But what it also does as well, it advises you when you are away from your next bonus. So I've had to have my bonus sitting in at 1-star director for 31 days in order for me to able to attain the £200 bonus. You don't get it straight away, and the reason why you don't get it straight away is that, say for instance, you have a few people that aren't active and your points slip back down. You will go back down to the rank that you were before, and this actually happened to me. I can show you this again in the commissions, so you can see that what I'm saying to you is factual. So when I'm sitting as a 1-star director, my daily residual is 10. But if you have a look here, just for a couple of days, my daily residual went from 10 to 410. And the reason for that is that a couple of people didn't pay on their auto-ship. Because my levels were just literally where I was just over above the 1-star, once their auto-ship didn't come through, it put me straight back down to the director level. So you can see it here. It's gone 1-star, it's gone to director level. Now, the beautiful thing about this is the way that the system is working. You have to have 31 days. It does not start the 31 day because you've ranked down. What it does is, say for instance, you've done 10 days at one rank, you dip down for 2 days. When you come back up, it will go to 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's not a case that you've got to start again. So this company is being exceptionally generous with this compensation plan. We're not being had over at all. Now, in order for you guys to share your links, you need to go here, and I'm gonna show you what I do, because I like to make my life as easy as possible, and the best way to make my life easy as possible is just to get as organised as possible. So when you're looking for your links to share out with other people, you need to go business. You then need to go to marketing tools. You then need to go to change site name. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little trick that I've learned through the industry. Now, obviously, I need to pick up the bit at the front and I need to pick up the bit at the back, and I need to put them together without there being any form of space in it. So literally, if you can, if you've got a computer, just literally copy it across like this. Then, yes, forgive me for what I'm doing, but I'm just picking up one for work. But literally, all you do is this. Work. Right. Okay, so just you copy that bit across there. You then go back. You pick up the back bit that you need. You then put it where you need to put it. Now, it automatically generates a space. You need to be really mindful of this, and the reason why you need to be mindful of it is if you pick that link up as it stands, and I'll show you exactly what I mean, you can see why I'm saying you need to be really mindful of it. So I've picked that link up, what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to put this link straight into Google, see what happens, okay? Now, I know that that's my link. It's not working. The reason why it's not working is because there is a space within the link. So what I need to do is just I need to go into here. I need to take the space out. So it's running continuously. Now, you've got two choices here. You can either just share it as it is like that, which will take you straight through to my sign up page. Because you can see it's got my sign up page in it, because it's got the 63703, which when I show you in the back office, if I can get it in a minute. So that's me, 63703. Can you see it, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, right, there's a little link that you can use that will make your life an awful lot easier. It's called Bitly. It's called bitly.com. All you need to do is, if you want to make a Bitly link, is just literally go into create. This is a free one as well, so it won't cost you anything to do. You just copy your information through. You can then literally copy the link. Now, the beautiful thing about doing this is that when you use a Bitly link, nobody can physically see what you are talking about. They have got to click on it to find out what it is. Because if you look, when I put it in the HTTP URL, it's not saying paid to save. But when I press through on here and they press on it, that is going to take me directly to my sign up page. I do that deliberately, and the reason why I do that deliberately is if I want to put my link anywhere on any form of social platform, they are not automatically going to think, oh, right, well, that's paid to save travel. They are going to click on it because they're going to want to have a look. So that's just another little insight to help you guys with. Before I move on to what I want to talk about, and that's just being organised, is there anything else at the back office you guys are not 100% aware of, or anything you need a little bit of help with?
Book a holiday.
You what, James?
I can't sort out how to book a holiday to get prices.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, so I'll go into my back office here. Right, what you need to do, my love, is you need to go onto club services. You need to go on the travel site. When you go on the travel site, that will give you a complete search engine, James.
Right, sorted. Nice one, Sam.
Not a problem. Also, on top of that, when you want to upgrade to a travel agent, you hit the button there that will upgrade you to a travel agent. If you want to do your free trip incentive, you click on that one there. But be very mindful of it. Only click on it when you're ready to go, because they will send you an email and they will want to move forward with that email. The reason why mine's not yellow is because I've clicked on it to see what's happening. I've had an email sent through to me. They've wanted me to confirm. I've not confirmed it. I want to wait until I'm ready to push that button, and we've got up to 18 months to push that button. Now, the beautiful thing about what I'm advising to you here at the moment as well is that if you have somebody that comes in on gold and then they want to activate to go to titanium, you just need to look in club services again, and then it will have basically the point where you need to activate up to titanium. I don't have that to show you because obviously I'm sitting at platinum. Is there any other questions about the back office?
No.
No? Yeah. Okay. Could you actually see what I was saying? Was I actually sharing it as I was talking through it?
No, Sam.
Not then, no.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Not then. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just quickly go back to it because I thought when I came back on this you couldn't see it. It's down on the travel site here. Everything you need is on the travel site. So the question that James asked, how do I find that? You just hit the travel site and then that will bring up this here, which is literally the same as booking.com. Then when you've got on your bits here, someone comes in at gold, they need to hit the travel agent just to upgrade, and then that will bring them what they need to do to move forward with that. Also on top of this, just to give you a quick little one here on your team, so you know how to work your team and you can see where to place. So if I search my downline at the moment, okay, I always put mine to tree view. You need to hit the button that says back to me. Because when you hit the button that says back to me, what that does is it puts it straight at the top of the tree. You can see, look, there I am. Then what that enables you to do is it enables you to move around. Like, so say, for instance, I have, I'll just pick Greg's up quickly, right? So say, for instance, I'm down here and I'm down looking at Daryl's. But then I can't remember where it come from and am I on the right one. All you need to do is just press on the top one and that will move the tree back up again. Press on it again and it will move the tree back up again. And that'll work exactly the same way on your mobile phone as what it does on the computer. Now, if you want to see who's active at a quick glance in your business and you want to see what dates that they've got on, say for instance, if they're on a free spot at the moment, and you want to make sure that that they're not going to miss out on being part of this business. So what you need to do is you need to go through your team, search my downline, put it into list view, and then you can literally see, look, who's on auto ship, who's not, and then you can also see the date when they last logged in, so you can actually see who is active in your business and who's doing what. This is a great way for you to be able to actually recognise who needs a little bit of help, because the thing about it is we all know that people don't always reach out when they want a little bit of help. They go quiet. So if you look in the back office and you can see when they've last logged in, you can then approach them and see that everything's okay, rather than Go on, Brian.
Extra quick question. When you click on upline, why is there nothing there?
I don't know. And to be honest with you, without sounding rude, I don't care. I don't care what my upline's up to. I care what I'm up to. I'm not in competition with my upline. He's in competition with me. He doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
Scott. But no, I don't mean that rudely, Brian. That doesn't interest me who my upline is. What interests me is what I've got going on, who's in the business, who needs a bit of help, and where we're going with it. That's where my interests are. Because at the end of the day, with the greatest of respect, you could have an upline that has joined the business, not doing anything at all. You try to reach out to them, and they're like a wet blanket, pointless. So I always say to everybody, if you don't like the upline that you're working with, reach out and find one that you like. Because at the end of the day, it's your business. It's not anybody else's business. You need to feel comfortable and confident in what you are doing. We don't all get on with everyone. There's going to be people that are going to come and think, I can't work with Sam. I can work with Scott. Yeah. I'm not going to get indignant about it. I look at it this way. What's the most important thing is you guys are earning money. So it doesn't matter who you reach out to, who helps you, as long as you get the help that you need. Now, what I'm also going to show you, I'm going to show you the way that I work my Facebook as well, because I think that this might help a few of you. So I'm going to go back to sharing screens. Let's see if I can pull this up without it going. Yeah, okay. So, right, what I've done is I've actually gone straight into my messenger in Facebook. Now, the reason why I've done this is I actually want to show you, if I can get Facebook to work. I want to show you what I actually do. I deliberately send information through to myself. I know that that sounds absolutely bonkers, but it's not. When I show you the reason why I do it. So say, for instance, I needed to send some information over to Hannah and she wanted a video from me. The last thing that I want to be doing is scrolling through a previous chat that I've had with anybody to find this information. If
I do it. That's what I do.
Good. Thank you for confirming that this works. I appreciate that. If I send this information through to myself, I can pick it up and I can send it through really quickly. What that therefore means is that I can work a lot more efficiently. You know, the thing about this is it's all about time management. If you manage your time correctly, you will earn a lot more money. There's nothing worse than being like a hamster on a spinning wheel and getting nowhere. And this is why I do a few other things as well. So I'm going to just show you what I have in front of me. Okay, so I have, right, my list, 120. That's in one book. This list is only ever going to be of names that I'm going to write down for me to prospect. Once I've gone through my 120, I'm going to start going A, B, C, D, and D. The night before the day, I'm going to put 10 names on this so that I know in the morning, once I've run out my 120 list, those 10 are the 10 people that I'm going to. And I'm going to do it before I go to bed. And the reason why I'm going to do it before I go to bed is that, think about it, I could be making a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. There might be a couple of minutes there. I could pick my book up. I know exactly who I need to message because I've already written it down. I'm organised. What I then do is this, because obviously not everybody wants a link. Not everybody talks to me. But those that want links, I've then got another book. And Greg can confirm because he's seen the way I've been working today. So I'll literally have another book, I put their name in, I date it. I date the day that I've sent that video to them. So I know roughly how long I've got to go back and respond to them. I've then got a diary. So I will literally move what I need to move to for my diary. I knew this morning that when I got up, there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 phone calls today, a Zoom, okay? Tomorrow I've got 1, 2, 3 phone calls. Thursday already I've got two phone calls. I will start filling January up before January comes. The more I fill this up, the more motivated I am going to be to get up in the morning and get this job done because I'm organised. The minute you become unorganised, you will fail at this. I promise you that faithfully, because you will run out of steam. So you need to be very, very organised.
I love it.
Oh, thank you. Has anyone got any questions?
Hi Sam, it's Daryl.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi. I dump all my rubbish on my messenger too. So it's like my little filing cabinet.
Yeah, it's brilliant way of doing
that. Now I seem to have 2 ID numbers rolling around, which I've just discovered.
I know
the one you just picked out just now is my old one by the look of it.
It's ironic how you say that, because I actually emailed David Hart today to see whether or not I can actually give him a complete email list of the numbers that I need removed from the system, because one of the things that I have noticed is, and Daryl, I really, really appreciate what you've just done, because you've just put something in my mind that I need to show right now. So I'm just going to show you this as well. So Daryl, thank you so much. Go back to sharing screen. Okay. Do you know about your waiting room when you actually bring somebody up into the business?
No.
I do, because Paul has shown me. I know it.
Okay, but I'm not going to have, I don't know, oh, actually, I have got somebody in my waiting room. Woo! I didn't even realise. Okay, so that's absolutely perfect. I can show you in real time exactly how this works. Okay, so I've got somebody in my waiting room right now. Let's have a quick little look. So Gloria, that I've put through, is in my waiting room. If I do not move her within 24 hours, she will go anywhere in this matrix. Make sure you know where the dead spots are, because if you don't know where the dead spots are, and if the matrix automatically places it, you could be placing someone which has not got no one building with them. That's the last thing that we want on a force matrix. We need to protect each other and we need to work together. So I'm just going to quickly search my downline. Daryl, I'm going to give this lady to you because you have prompted me to do this.
Make sure it's the right links.
I will. Okay. Right. So, right, Daryl's shown here. So what we've got as it stands at the moment, we've got a situation whereby that is a dead spot for Daryl. So if I just click on here, underneath here should be, if I'm right in saying this, come on, work a bit faster. Okay. So I've got Daryl there. Okay, Daryl's at the top. I've got Susan Hughes. I've got Stephen Middleton. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight down to Susan. And I am going to stick her underneath Andrew. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to pick up Andrew's ID number. So there's Andrew's ID number there. If you use a computer, just press Control and C, and that will help you pick that up as quickly as possible. I'm then going back into my waiting room. You need to tick the pencil. Then I can then put that there. I can then tick the pencil again, and make sure you tick the pencil, because if you don't tick the pencil, it won't happen. So you need that to go like that, which that now means that she is going to move here. Right, okay. I'm getting a meeting alert on this as well, so I've literally got a couple of minutes before this will kick me off, because I must admit I've not been paying for this, and the reason why I've not been paying for it, and there's been no point, because I've not been networking until we found this delightful business, which I love. Has that helped you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on.
It's okay, it's fine. I know that this is quick, I know that this is brief. I wanted to just do a very quick one. First of all, just to get started, get what we need to get done. I will start doing these on a weekly basis, so that as you bring the teams in, I will give them the training that they need to get moving. This call has been recorded as well. I'll put it into a YouTube link for you, so that if you've got anyone that is joining, they need to know exactly where everything is. You can pass it through Messenger without it being too big. Before we close this meeting, has anybody got any questions, please?
No, thanks very much indeed.
Yeah, everyone's all right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, and also thank you guys for trusting me and a few other the leaders that have brought you into this business. I promise you, you're not going to regret this one. It's too powerful. Too powerful. So I'll see you in the chat. Bye bye.
Cheers, John.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.